What is up, YouTube? Chaos Prime here, back at you with yet another video. This time, I'm back from break a lot sooner than I wanted to be, and expect two videos this week, both of which are trailer reaction videos. This first one I'm doing today is to the trailer for Bumblebee, and the one I'll be doing this Friday is to the trailer for Halloween, which hopefully they see true to their word. It will be released on Friday. Now, I've been trying to avoid spoilers about this trailer like the plague, but I've seen a couple of them. I'm not going to say which one they are. And I looked up the cast. But the common thing I'm hearing about this movie is that it has a very Iron Giant vibe to it. So, that's not a compliment. So, if the last few Transformers movies have proved anything, Hasbro needs to give up on making these live-action movies. I mean, it might be good for toy sales, but they might want to give up after this one. Even if it is directed by the same guy who did Kubo and the Two Strings. So, let's check it out. Here we go. Paramount.
Let me tell you something. A driver don't pick the car.
This is car mode.
Car pick the driver.
Bobby Bolivia from the first movie.
Mystical bond between man and machine. It's a mystical bond between man and machine.
Is that his arm? His face? Okay, not digging the robot mode. Head sculpt looks the same, but...
Do you speak? I won't hurt you. What's your name?
Only smaller. Oh, there's Starscream. I see what they meant by G1.
You got people out there who need you. This is why you're here, B. You know, B, music can help you say what you're feeling. Try this.
I got rickrolled. I can't believe I just got frickin' rickrolled. But, yeah. Not really a fan of Bumblebee's robot mode design. If they wanted to keep it, you know, as close to a G1 as possible, where is it? I have a G1 Bumblebee figure somewhere. My little counter here. Forget it, but they should have gone with a more G1 looking robot mode, where the front of the Volkswagen forms his legs, the top of the car forms his chest, the tires form his arms, and his head pops out the trunk. I understand they have to keep the movie-style head, because that's the head he's had for the whole franchise. He doesn't have his wings for the doors, or doors as wings, if I could learn how to speak correctly. And I'm assuming because of the lack of dialogue, that this is before his vocal processor got fixed, or even after it was damaged. We have yet to figure out when exactly it was his vocal processor was damaged. I mean, we know it was damaged, and Bumblebee got his voice back in the last night, which, by the way, not a fan of Bumblebee's official voice. They should have gotten his voice actor from G1, or the guy who played him in War for Cybertron. Now, that was a good voice actor for Bumblebee. But I mean, this movie, I think after this one, Hasbro needs to give up on live-action films. You know, I understand maybe they're putting more development into the new Transformers Cyberverse series that's supposed to be coming out soon. We don't have much details on that. But I think after this movie, Hasbro needs to give up on making live-action movies based on Transformers, because based on the track record of Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, and The Last Knights, they really need to give up. I mean... I'll see this movie, because I love Transformers, and Bumblebee is one of my favorite characters, but I don't have very high hopes for this film. You know, Bumblebee looks like he got smaller over the years, or like he wasn't as big as he was in the original films. I mean, when we saw Bumblebee in the flashback in The Last Night where he was in World War II, he looked normal size. And he's had that same size all throughout the first 5 movies. But now it looks like he's gotten smaller. Like, there's a part where he's hugging the girl, and, you know, she's come, like, how do I put this? Like, her head comes up, her legs come up to about his waist. If she was standing next to him, her head would come up to about his waist. If you remember in the first movie, they came up to about their knee. So, I have very different feelings about this movie. I mean, I'll see it, I'm looking forward to it, but I don't have high hopes. Guess that's about it. Later, guys. I am out of here.